Welcome back, students. So this is going to be a problem solving session. So I am going to try to work on a problem and give it my best shot and see how I get on. So reading the instructions up here, I see that a bear studies how many hexagons in a honeycomb contain honey. Okay, so the bear, say out in the real world, a bear is a very, very clever bear. Is thinking not just about getting his honey or her honey, but thinking about what the pattern is and how honey is distributed amongst the honeycombs. So what this 2 here seems to mean is that there are 2 neighboring cells or honeycomb cells with honey. So for instance, that would satisfy that condition. Okay, but now this one here that's already filled in needs to have 2 neighbors with honey. It already has 1. Now this may not work because there are other constraints, so I'm just going to keep going from here. This cell here already has 1, so let's just fill this one in and see where that takes me. Let's just get some filled in and see where that goes. So this should have 2 and it already has 2. That means both this 0 up here. Oh no, I can't have that filled in because it needs to be 0 with this, so which means these 2 must be empty. Now it doesn't mean this one this one could have honey. Let's leave it like that and see where that takes me. So I'm using a kind of a pull up my sleeves method called exhaustion, or just trial and error, and that's my only strategy now so far. And I'll revisit that if I'm in trouble and if things aren't working out for me. 3 cells, neither of them can have. This could have had honey. This could not have honey in the sense that, or if this does have honey, maybe just let's fill them all in and unfill them. That might be a better approach. So 0 should be touching that. They have to go. 3 should be touching this, which means this, and this must be filled in. This must have 2, which it already has there, so this cannot be filled in. It has to have 3, which means these 3 should be filled in. 1, let's take that out and see where that takes me. And that means that all 3 of them can be filled in if I'm going okay, but where's my 3 here? Yeah, where's my 2 here? I have too many here. Let's take that one out. And I have too many here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take this out for a second. That brings that to 2. Brings that to 3. We might be there now. How are we doing now? We have no, can't. This is so I can only have 1. Let's take that out. 3 can have 1. No, this one's 3. 1, 2. It's tricky, isn't it? This one's 4. But I can't do that because it messes everything up. This one's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's 2. 1, 2. This one's 3. 1, 2, 3. This one's a 3, so we get to there. This one's 2, that's okay. This one's 1, so that's not right. Let's go like this for a second. This one's 2, 1, 2. This one's 4, but it's got too many. It's a difficult problem. Now here we get to a particular skill called persevere, or a trait. You need to have a productive disposition. So this is where you kind of get tested in a very difficult problem in the exam. and you might have to use a thing called strategic competence, where you get to think about, is my strategy even working? Should I change it? I've been using a brute force strategy and trial and error strategy up to now. Okay, let's go again. This one here has 1, good. This one has 2, good. This one has 4, which is too many, so there's an issue here. That had to be turned off because there's 2 to this, there's 2 to this, and there's 3 to this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we might be there now. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think I might be there. Oh, don't tell me it's not even going to tell me. Will it light up or something if I have them all right? Okay, 0, correct. 3, correct. 2, correct. Let's go through the columns. 0, correct. 3, correct. 2, correct. 2, correct. 3, correct. 3 is correct. 2 is correct. 4 is correct. 4 is correct. 1 is correct. 2 is correct. 3 is correct. 4 is correct. 3 is correct. 2 is correct. 1 is correct. It seems to be correct. But why aren't I getting... Where's my feedback? It's gone. Again, there's another one. So look, I enjoyed the problem. I'm not too sure whether I got it right or not. I mean, I seem to have got it right according to my own checking to see was it correct. It was correct, but it would have been nice to have. And then the other question is there only one solution? Maybe there's more than one way of doing it. Anyway, as always, students, I will see you in the next one.